Hello readers and happy Read Across America Week. My name is Dr. Tressa Kelly and I am the First Lady of the University of West Georgia. Today I'm super excited to read with you Wolfie Finds His Howl, a book about how our mascot first fell in love with UWG. As we read along, we'll learn what happened when young Wolfie first visited our university on a school field trip. Through his adventures and a couple of friendly students he meets along the way, he finds out what it really means to be a wolf. Reading offers many opportunities. Throughout my life, reading has provided me joy, adventure, and understanding. I hope you enjoy this tale of bravery and Wolfie's growth from a timid young pup to the enthusiastic, charismatic UWG mascot he is today. Let's get to the story. Wolfie Finds His Howl. Well, hello there. My name is Wolfie. I'm proud to be the mascot for the University of West Georgia. Let me show you around and tell you my story. Now, I've always been a wolf, but it wasn't until I came to UWG that I really found my howl. And so many people have found out what it means to be a wolf too. It may be hard to believe, but I was once a shy pup. I never spoke up. I didn't stand out from the crowd. I was afraid to be loud. But one day I visited UWG with my class on a field trip and everything changed. I remember that day like it was yesterday. After we hopped on the bus, the teacher told us a story about how she went to UWG when she was young. She passed out sheets of paper that had the words to the school song. She let us sing along, but I just read along. Our tour started at the campus center. They showed us the gym. Some students were lifting weights, others were walking on a track above our heads. There was also a place called West Georgia Outdoors, where students could rent bikes, tents, canoes, and more. There was even a game room that had pool tables and video games. But the coolest thing was the climbing wall. They said it was one of the tallest indoor climbing walls in the whole state. They asked me if I wanted to climb it, but I said no. I was afraid. We left to walk around campus, but classes must have been changing because there were so many people around. Before I knew it, I got separated from my classmates. I called out to them, but my voice was too quiet. My parents always told me, when you get lost, stay where you are. So I stopped to rest. "Hey there," a voice said from behind. "Are you looking for someone?" I turned around and stuttered. I can't find my school group. I was looking forward to seeing the rest of campus." "What's your name?" "Wolfie," I said sheepishly. "My name is Lupita, and this is Connor. It's such a pretty day outside. We'll show you around while we look for your friends." As we shuffled on, Connor must have noticed I was a bit chilly because he said, "Hey Wolfie, why don't we stop by the bookstore and get something to warm you up?" I said I was fine, but Connor insisted. When we got inside, I couldn't believe how many fun things there were. Clothes, hats, school supplies, stickers, and all of them said UWG. So much cool stuff. I got a hoodie just like Connor's. We even stopped by the coffee shop where I got a cup of yummy hot chocolate. I felt cozy as we walked through Ingram Library. There I saw more books than I'd ever seen in my life. Then we saw a science lab where students were working on experiments with all kinds of icky, sticky slimes. It was gross, but interesting. We looked for my classmates at the Townsend Center for the Performing Arts, but no luck. Students there were rehearsing for a grand musical performance. They brought me on stage to sing with them. I was nervous, but Lupita whispered in my ear, "Being brave is what wolves do," she said. I got on stage, walking slowly with my head down at first. Then I looked up. Everyone was smiling at me. I took a deep breath, and I found the courage to sing. Finally, we came to where students play football, soccer, and softball. Connor told me University Stadium was a special place where students past and present get together and show their school spirit. After learning all of this about UWG, I asked Lupita and Connor a question. What does it mean to be a wolf? Lupita took my paw in her hand. A wolf can be a student, faculty, or staff member, friend, or someone who's come to school here, she said as she handed me 2 red and blue pom-poms. Being a wolf means that you embrace new adventures, people, and possibilities, like you did today, Wolfie. I shook my pom-poms excitedly and turned around to see my classmates cheering for me. There they were. We were in front of a huge bronze statue. And guess what it was? A wolf, just like me. Welcome to Wolf Plaza, Connor yelled. I felt something inside me. It wasn't a scowl. It wasn't a growl. It was a howl. I let out a noise like I never have before, and all my classmates joined in. You can howl with us too. And the rest is Wolfie history. After high school, I came to UWG, and today I'm graduating. Time sure flew by, but I'll never forget the experiences I had at UWG, especially the day I thought I was lost, but found my new home. And those classmates who were on the field trip with me that day, they're graduating today too. Lupita and Connor even came back to campus to cheer me on when I walked across the stage. It's all because they believed in me that I found my Howl and realized UWG was the place for me. You can come to UWG too and write your own story, like I did when I became the university's mascot. No matter what path you take, I know one thing for sure. If you come to UWG, you'll always be a member of the pack, because wolves run together forever west. So let out a howl of your own and say it with me. Go west, go wolves. Now that you know what being a wolf means, I hope it inspired you to dream about what college you will one day attend and how that decision will impact your lives. If you'd like to own your very own copy of Wolfie Finds His Howl, a grown-up can purchase an edition by visiting westga.edu/wolfiebook. All proceeds benefit the UWG Scholarship Fund. Enjoy the rest of your Read Across America week. Go West and go Wolves.